Hi, my name's David Fuchs, and I'm a pastor at La Catedral de Amor, which is a church in Fountain Valley. And it's my privilege to once in a while be teaching here at Men on the Edge at Saddleback Church. And today I'm going to be talking about the leadership in the home. Now this is a subject that interests a lot of people. A lot of books have been written about leadership. A lot of pastors preach about leadership, but very few are actually able to, in my opinion, to express how do we do it. I mean, what are the practical steps of leadership? And there are many ways where we can get into leadership, but any Christian is really a leader. But more than any Christian, men are called to be leaders of their home. Ephesians tells us very clearly that the husband is, not should be, not should try to be, but is the head of the wife. So with that in mind, when God says that, it's not a suggestion, it's actually a statement of fact. You, men, are the leader of your home. So because you are the leader of your home, well, ask yourself the question then, how should you live? And I characterize that in many ways, but one of the ways that I like to say is that you use the H approach. The H approach is, well, how can you be a leader in the home using your heart? The H for heart means your passion and the motivation that goes behind. What is it that propels your leadership? Another thing is, well, your hands. That's another H. How can you do something with your hands that will characterize your leadership? And well, what about your head? Your thinking. It's your mind. How can you be a leader in all things that you think? You see, because everything that you think will have some kind of an effect on your wife, on your children, and on your family in general, even neighbors at large. And then the final one is your habits. That's kind of the thing that people don't know about. The habits, and how can you be a leader when no one's looking in the habits that you do? Using your heart, using your hand, using your habits. There's this one verse that I just love so dearly, and it encompasses a lot of what our Christianity and our leadership is about. And it's found in towards the end of the Old Testament in the book of Micah. Micah 6:8, chapter 6, verse 8, says, "For you know, man, what is expected of you. Act justly." That means to do what is right. With your hands, with your heart, with your head, with your habits. Not just to do what is right, act justly, but also to love mercy. That means that you learn how to show mercy to other people, extend grace, forgive people when they need forgiveness. That's leadership. And finally it says, and to walk humbly with your God. Let's try to do that in the next week. Would you commit to try and live a life that would show how you act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with your God? I'll be with you. God bless.